So what I mean when I say I'm back in alignment with my heart is that I've been disconnected from it. And I would say that kicked in sometime during childhood. It kicked in. Well, I started like digging the grave for it or preparing it or preparing the chest with the locks and chains to kick it in the ocean. It's like I've been preparing to put it in there, you know what I'm saying? And it's like some things I didn't witness or seen or heard about. I'm saying eventually it happened. Well, I had to detach my heart, put it in that chest, close that chest, lock that chest, kick that chest into the ocean, and let it hit the bottom floor. So, and I used to use the analogy of like when I got in relationships, those who wanted that part of me that wanted my heart, so they say they wanted my heart. I used to be like, well, you want that, then you gotta go to the ocean to get it. You gotta go to the depths of the ocean to go get it. It's down there. So I can give you the key to it, but you gotta go to the depths of the ocean to go get it. And it ain't just sitting down there. There's sharks that's swimming around it. And I use and them sharks that I would say was it used to be one shark, then there was two. And then it became like three sharks that used to be the guardians of my heart. And these sharks were people. These sharks were three particular people that I actually like gave it to. You feel me? Like the people that like I actually like fell in love with or some shit like that. Who actually like got a portion of it or they earned it or I gave it to them. These was them. They were the sharks. So I'm like, if you want that, and if you want it, and I'm saying I offer it to you, but you gotta go get it. I can get a key, but you gotta get past them sharks. And the last time I used that analogy, it was this queen I met. We had a biomass connection, and I told her the same thing. I was like, you know what I'm saying, my heart is an ocean, and surrounded by sharks. Sharks are the previous person or the previous beings that I was in a relationship with. It was a deep relationship. So like you want it, you gotta, hey, that's where I was at back in them days. You feel me? And I remember, and I'm saying, I remember throughout our relationship, I started transitioning as I always do, the Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? When I see change need to take place, I step back, evaluate myself, see need to change, and you know what I'm saying? New life. So, so yeah. And I was saying, I remember throughout our relationship, I remember telling her, I was like, the sharks are no longer there. I remember telling her that. So basically telling her, you know what I'm saying, if you want that part of me, it's up for grabs. But I just need you to show me something. Cause like I've been through a lot of shit, a lot of false shit. People saying this, but they mean this, and this is on a possessive note, is on a controlling note type, is on a I wish you would try to do this, all that, man. So that's all it was for me. And so, like I said, I remember telling Queen, I was like, them sharks ain't there no more. Metaphorically speaking. So I was basically telling them, I'm saying my heart off for grabs. But So yeah, so that's all that. But where I'm at now, like I said, I'm in alignment with my heart, and where I'm at now, I have to protect it because I feel like I'm vulnerable. You know what I'm saying, I feel like I don't really know what they be saying, the saying when they say my heart on my sleeve. I really don't know what that mean, but the way my processors work, I would assume it mean like it's out, it's there, you see it. You know what I'm saying? It's there. This is what it is. That's what I assume that's what it means. I don't know. But yeah. So then I'm operating in love. I'm just trying to love, love, love. I'm just trying to receive love, love. I'm trying to just give love. I'm trying to get it. And doing so can put you in a vulnerable state because love nowadays come in so many different forms and fashions. Fake love, untrue love, unfair love. And I'm saying it could be all any type of love. You know what I'm saying? You talking about you just want to be loved, but now you gotta be careful what type of love you know what I'm saying you receive. And so that part, that's why I'm like, all right, I'm being very cautious. So I'm trusting that I'm going to attract to me what it is I desire. And so that's what I'm riding on. Because I'm not saying I want love, and I'm vibrating here. That's not the case. You know, that's not the case. So I'm attract to me what it is that I want. And so that's what I'm trusting. But the detachment from it, like I said, it took place. I was prepping. When I mean prepping, I mean I was prepping to detach from my heart, from feeling, from, like I said, man, the shit I seen growing up, bro. Like I said, seeing dead bodies, people being killed and all that shit, man. I'm gonna say I seen people be killed or being killed. I mean, like, just seeing dead bodies, having friends that got set up by females. You feel me? Shit like that. Like that really do something to you. You know, so it really does. And so like they really like closed and sealed it right there. Like I said, growing up downtown, Seventh Ward, that was every day, man. Man, that is. No, I'm gonna stay on subject. I'm stay on subject. So, like I said, that's when I detached from it. The build up was coming, and then like teen, like so like my mid teens, 16, 17. Like I said, that's what closed it, kicked it in the ocean. But where I'm at now, I'm back. I'm realigned with it. And the recent analogy I would say, the metaphors I used to use recently, uh, is another queen I was talking to. I was like, man, you know, for me, love had to take the back seat. I like love had to take the back seat. Or sometimes it stayed home. I ain't ride with it at all. You know what I'm saying? So like keeping up with the metaphor, you know what I'm saying, keeping up with it. Like, yeah, man, like love had to take the back seat while other things rode shotgun. Love took the back seat. And then sometimes love of my heart, you know what I'm saying, had to stay home. And I was like, you know what I'm saying, all this time I've been riding without it. It's at home, but I'm riding without it. Just I'm riding with just logic. Me and logic, just riding. Logic riding shotgun. You feel me? Love took the back seat. The love stayed, you know what I'm saying? But the heart stayed home. And so the previous metaphorically speaking, that I told the queen, I was like, man, I've been riding with logic so long. We didn't crash. I crashed the damn car. The car we was riding, I didn't crash the damn car. I said, and where I'm at now, I'm walking back home to go get my heart. I told her that. And so I don't know how she took that, or I don't know how she processed that when I was telling it to her. Cause at the current time, the position we was in, it was a good position. Cause we was kind of both like in a logic standpoint, so it went. You know what I'm saying? It balanced out. But during that, like I said, I went to go get my heart, and once I got home, you know what I'm saying? Once I made it to the house, and you know what I'm saying, I got my heart off the shelf. Where I left it at, well, that's where I choose to go, you know what I'm saying, kick it at. So once I got it off the shelf, you know what I'm saying, talk things through with it, we work things out, you know what I'm saying, we reconnected. And so once I got back in that aspect of I'm feeling again, and now the queen, like I shared this with, I'm trying to express it now I'm at a point where, okay, I got my heart back. Now that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling love. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling that. And all I want to do is express to her how I feel about her, what I see for us, the plans and shit. And all this is speaking from my heart. You feel me? So I mean it. You know what I'm saying? And I see it like slowly started pushing her away. Because what I'm expressing, she wasn't ready for it. Being she was still in her logic standpoint. You know? So the connection I went home to go remake with my heart, she haven't made that connection yet. So, like I said, me expressing things from my heart, it pushed her away in a sense. Every time that I would say something, for as express how I felt about her, she would kind of like fall back a little bit. You feel me? So I'm like, damn. And so it started bothering me a little bit. And then like the little logic I had left had to step in and say some shit. You feel me? Like had to step in to say something to protect my heart. You feel me? And so that's what kind of like I would say pump the brakes on that situation. Like I said, I'm feeling now. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling everything. I'm feeling a little bit too much now that I ever felt. Now that I'm reconnecting with my heart, and it's basically like just damn near all heart. You feel me? So, and right now that's where I'm at. So right now, like I said, I'm operating out of love, not logic. And with that, it puts me in a vulnerable state, and I just gotta really be careful. So, like I said, thankfully, like I've been doing the self work. I've been, you know what I'm saying, developing a bond with the universe, and so I get signs. You know what I'm saying, synchronicities, all that. You know what I'm saying, to let me know, like, all right. So, allow myself to be open and aware to receive these signs and everything else, so that when I see them, it's confirmation, validation. If I see it, I could look into it, learn about it, watch a few videos to see, you know, what I could take from it. What how to say it? What resonates with me, you know? So, yeah. So, operating out of love, man. Operating out of love. Like I said, I was riding with logic so long, man. And I ain't saying it's a bad thing. I'm not. It's not a bad thing, because The simple fact is, your mind is only what you make it. So for some people, when they go into their head can be a toxic place for them. When somebody withdraw into their thoughts, they could be evil, they could be wicked. You know what I'm saying? That could be a toxic place for people. And for me, it has never been a toxic place. It has never been a toxic place. Like I said, if anything, my logic is what got me through life. You know what I'm saying? This entire time. It's just where I'm at now, which I feel is very needed, is that we all need to come into the connection with our heart, being it's the you know what I'm saying? As I keep saying, it's the language of life. And so we come into that, you know what I'm saying? We'll be able to heal each other, heal Mother Earth, make that, you know what I'm saying? It'll be a better place. Yeah, man.